Ừ. Ờ.
Hello, good morning. This is Anka from Tohita. So nice to meet you again.
Hello, this is Sherry. Welcome to our broadcast room.
Yes, as you can see from our showing you, and also if you watch our live stream before, you should know that we are a heating elements manufacturer, and we make the heating elements by ourselves. Actually, not only we make the heating elements, but also we supply the machines of making heating elements as well. Me and Sherry will introduce you our basic machine category today, including the coiling machine, filling machine, shrinking machine, annealing machine, and the annealing machine. Yes, we hope you will like this live stream.
Yes, and from my hand you can see there's empty tubes, and this is the coil heater, and the water machine will be needed to make the heater from empty tubes, and we will introduce a very important basic machine to make it. And the first of all, we'd like to introduce is the coiling machine. You know, for the coiled heater, it was heated by the resistance wire, which is coiled by according to the power or the resistance. And we have many coiling machines, such as double speed coiling machine, and the resistance setting machine, coiling machine, and the CNC coiling machine. And we'd like to show you one short video for the CNC coiling machine. And for this coiling machine, and you can see it can operate with the wire with single wire, but also it can operate with the double wire. And also it can operate with different shapes like the taper or the cylinder or other shapes. And for the material, not only the resistance wire and also for the steel wire. So it can combine many functions in one machine. So it's very popular in the world market now. And the left one is the resistance setting coiling machine, and the right one is the CNC coiling machine.
Yes, after the resistance wire is finished coiling, and it will be welded with the terminal pin at the two ends, and the plug will be thread into the lower terminal pin. And then we will go to the next part for filling angel powder. So now you should use the filling machine to fill the angel powder inside the tube. And this part we are going to introduce you is the filling machine. Yes. Actually, now there are two double aluminum tube and double conduit filling machine, double columns, and double centering filling machine, and so on for your options. After many years development and the hard working days, now we have developed the most advanced filling machine. It is the dust-free centering filling machine. Yes. For such machine, it's very popular use in our Chinese market as well, and manufacturers are applying such machine. And so let's take a detailed look about this machine, and let's play a video so that you can know more about details about this machine, how it works and how it functions. And my colleague Sherry will give you more details about this machine.
So from this video, you can see our workers will put the wire in the hook, and then we begin with the powder filling. And this is very short. The tube is very short, and we can make the tube length maximum at 2.5 meters. And also you can see this is a 33 station. And normally in the market, you can see there's only 24. So the productivity will improve so much. And from the machine on the back, you can see is the big column, and it's 3 times than the normal. So the big column can make the structure more stable and keep the machine stable when it's filling the powder. So this is the tree center centering machine. For the dust-free, this feature can improve the shrinking accuracy in the next shrinking process. Also, it can prolong the life of the shrinking machine. For the you can see our workers work in the dust-free environment, so it can keep the health, protect the health of our workers. And you can also, if you use our filling machine, you can see after 1 year, you can save many NGO powder because you can know there are no dust in the working room. For the second advantage of this machine is the tree sampling. Normally in the market you see is only three samples and just two samples, but this one has three, which means there are three conduits in this conduit, which makes sure the heating wire is kept in the center when during the process of filling, and so it will reduce the eccentric and the leakage. For the third advantage for this machine is it adopts the NGO manufacture technology, and which makes sure the uniform of the parts of the density, so as to make sure the particle is the proportion of the particle is uniform, and the maximum and the minimize the thinking errors for the tube length. So now we can process the filling machine. You can have many options from the tube length, and also you can have many options for the tube diameter. It can from the diameter from the 6 to 20 mm. So you have many options to it. And also it's very, very popular in the world market, and now in many big factory in China, and also adopt this machine like Sopas and our factory Donghai. So many, it's very popular. Our output of this machine is very large now.
Yes, okay. Thank you for introduction of the dust-free guarantee filling machines. So after filling the NGO powder, the tube will be pressed with the upper plug, and then we will go to the next part and send it to shrink. So this part we are going to introduce you is the shrinking machines. Yes, after many years development, and now there are 8 stations, 10 stations, 12 stations, 21 stations of our shrinking machine for customer service. And for example, for the 12 station shrinking machines, and shrinking tube diameter that our machine can shrink is from 5 mm to 10 to 20 mm, and the minimum shrinking tube length that our machine can make is 120 mm, and yes, and the shrinking speed can be up to 18 meters at 1 minute. So in the next, let's watch a video of our shrinking machines. So you can see that actually this is our shrinking machine. This is the shrinking process of our shrinking machine. One tube was from this end to another end, right?
That straightness is quite accurate.
Yes, and this is the rollers. Actually, for the rollers material, the different material will be affecting the price of the shrinking machines, such as we have the alloy chrome 12 material, and the tungsten carbide material, and the high-speed steel roller material. Actually, the tungsten carbide material cost will be more expensive, but its quality is the best. Yes. So please watch this action again.
And now we can make 21 stations for the rolling machine.
Yes, it's for your options. And also we will develop more stations to you.
It's quite nice for the
Yes.
roller.
Yes. This one should be the 12 stations. And from this video, you can see that it is a shrink the square tube. It means that not only we can service the manufacturer who makes the domestic heating elements, but also we can service the manufacturer who makes the industrial heating elements. Yes. So,
the video replay again.
yes.
And this heater normally we use in the KFC fryer heater.
Yes.
And there are some heater with very high powder.
Yes. So let's come back again. After the shrinking process, yes, we will send the goods to do the skinning, and when finished skinning, the next step for the processing heating elements is annealing. Yes. Why we must anneal the heating elements? Because we would like to reduce the hardness of the heating elements and soften the workpieces, and also improve the machinability. Also, it also can help the heating elements more easily to form shape and make the oxidation coloring. Yes, and based on different heating elements, there are parcel annealing machines and the annealing furnace. Yes, for customer option. But today, let's focus on the annealing furnace first. About the annealing furnace, normally the big sizes of heating elements manufacturer are equipped with annealing furnace. Yes, and there are 4 series of our annealing furnace can be to our customer. The first one is the brazing annealing furnace. Yes, the second one is the stainless steel oxidation coloring annealing furnace. The third one is the stainless steel bright annealing furnace, and the final one is the copper tube annealing furnace. So from the picture, you can see that this is our picture of the annealing furnace. It's the red color, right? About the color of the devices, actually we can make according to your idea. Yes. So you just send your requirements for the color, and then we can make according to your design. If you want to get a quotation from us, normally we will suggest customer to provide the mesh belt width to us, and also what the production output that you want, and the heater's diameter, yes, the heater's length, and the voltage and power of the furnace, and also the McPhee height. Then we will ask our engineers to give you a sketch or the drawing of the annealing furnace, so that you can learn more about the structure and the specifications of our furnace. If you accept our design and idea, then we will check price for your reference as soon as possible.
Yeah. After the annealing and the next we will go, most of the tubes will go to the bending.
Yes.
And for the bending,
打出来。好，把马跟摩托移动一下，3个摩托移动一下就 OK 了。移动一下上3个摩托，我一起给他看看是3个摩托。好，移回来，移回来。好 ，OK， 回来。3根在这里啊。
Yes. So actually, in the previous days, yes, maybe one bending machine can only bend shade of, yes, one heating elements. But now our machine can bend 3 heaters together in one time. Actually, it quite improved the production efficiency and also save a lot of labor cost.
Yes. So for making the coil heater, it not only need the machines we introduced to you, and it also needs the cutting, welding, and skinning, and many other machines.
Yes.
But the machine we introduced to you is the most important, and that will directly influence the quality and the performance of the heater. And now we have the advanced basic machine, but we won't stop to research and develop this machine, because as we need to save the manpower and the material cost, and we need to improve the quality and the performance of our product, and also we need to improve the environment protection to the societies. So we need to realize all this option to the machine, and we need to improve our machine. So
Yes.
pay attention to our machines. We will bring a more advanced machine to you, and serve your and improve your productivity and the quality.
Yes, as Sherry said, and now the labor cost and the raw material cost is growing up, and the people in the world pay more attention on the environmental protection problems. Yes, actually our factory are working on these objects. We believe in the future we can bring you more advanced and more advanced basic machine to you, and so please just keep following us. So in the final part, we would like to say that it's our after-sales customer service. Yes, actually not only we can supply the machines, but also we can supply the spare part of the machines to you. Yes, if you buy machines from us, and we have professional engineers to follow your business. If you meet any problems, and if you have any doubts when you use our machine, we can come to your factory and teach you how to use our machine, or you can come to our factory. We can teach you how can operate. Yes.
Yes.
And yes, but now is the pandemic time. We suggest we can communicate with each other, yes, via the video. So the above information is our brief introduction of the basic machine category. We hope you can understand now what basic machine we can supply to you. And if you have any doubts or questions, please just contact our assistant. They are always online. Also, please leave your link card to us so that we can better to follow your business in the future. And thank you for your watching today. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.